shocking story we're following out of the East Bay in Contra Costa County, where the head of the drug force and a well-known private investigator have been arrested on drug charges.
All right, so we have Ivan Golde, our legal expert, here to talk about it and the implications of this case to other drug cases. But first, let's talk about what this investigator is accused of.
This is just a shocking case. Okay, you have a Department of Justice official, a drug enforcement official, a police officer, and a friend of his. These guys were both former Antioch police officers, a private investigator and a Department of Justice drug enforcement agent. These two guys are selling and distributing steroids, methamphetamine, marijuana in large quantities. 25 counts are going to be charged against these guys. The bail, $660,000 for Norman Wilsh, over $800,000 for Butler. This is a big case, big ramifications. This could touch a whole lot of cases over a whole lot of years. And the question, Daria, is what exactly did these guys do? When the trial begins, when the facts come out, when the preliminary hearing goes, although this may be an indictment, we may not have a preliminary hearing in this case, then we'll know the facts. Then we'll know what happened, and then we'll know how many cases this affects. This is going to be a TV movie. This is going to have far-reaching effects. This is an unbelievable case.
And we saw this in San Francisco with the drug lab scandal. Does this bring into question anyone that's ever been arrested or any investigation that's been conducted by Wilsh?
Absolutely. That's the whole point. What exactly happened? If these guys are selling meth and selling marijuana and selling steroids, how does this play into the cases they investigated? Did they deal with the criminals? Did they know friends of the criminals? Where did they get their drugs? Were their contacts part of the people they were investigating? This is a ball that has to be unraveled. And when these facts are unraveled, then we'll know. Now we know nothing.
Yeah.
We know nothing, but we will know. So the news that's going to come from this case will be extremely interesting as far as what cases get thrown out and what cases don't.
Right, and what case ends up against these guys, because the prosecution has said, though they don't think there are any more inside, investigators involved, there could be more charges.
Let me tell you something. These guys, I'm not sure how much of these facts are really going to come out. These guys may have to bite the bullet and shut up, because they may have this is mafia stuff here. They may have a lot of people there who are looking at this case. This is very, very interesting. These guys are the front guys, the dealers. How far does this extend? This could be a national, international case. I'm serious. So it remains to be seen where this is going to go.
So there's a possibility this could be just the beginning of this story as far as the facts
I think so. This is the tip of the iceberg. We'll see how it goes. It may just stop right here if they plead guilty to something, or if the facts come out and they start snitching on other people. This could be a real big case.
When can we hear the details of the indictment, do you think? When are they going to come down?
Weeks. This is the arraignment. Okay. It's going to take some time, believe me. This case is going to move slowly.
Okay. All right, Ivan, thanks for your insight.
It's 9:52.